my all-star team, I will pick Soas for the top lane because his champion pool is insane. I mean, he can play pretty much everything, and he plays it on a top level. So Soas for the top lane. I would like to pick Bjergsen for the mid lane. Now that might be a bit, I don't know, bad for me to say, but or obvious for me to say because I'm on team with him. But I actually think he's currently the best mid laner in Europe, and he's always pulling out some crazy stuff. For the jungle, I would say Diamond Prox. You can't really argue with that. I mean, Svensson would be an option, but I already picked one from the team, so I should probably just stick it to one. So I'd say Diamond Prox, and I don't think I need a reason for that. For the bot lane, I would just pick the Gambit bot lane as well, like Genji and Edward. They have the synergy together. They are both most likely probably the best in Europe on their position. I mean, Genji is a bit underrated for some reason. He's insanely good. His positioning is pretty much perfect. So yeah, I picked the Gambit bot.
My personal all-star team would probably be top lane. It would be Soaz. I think he's a really good top laner. He's really versatile. He's shown things that we've never seen before, such as Blitzcrank top, and I just think he's a really good player and often looked a bit down to compared to some players like Wicked, who has a really big fan base. So I think Soaz deserves to be on the all-star team. Mid, I would also put Fnatic's mid Peke. I think he's the best mid around right now. I really like his playstyle. It reminds me a bit of myself. He likes to do a lot of split pushing, and I always thought ever since I played against him in Season 1, he's always been a lot of fun playing against. In jungle, I would probably go with Diamond Prox. Obviously, he's just amazing. Volibear and Nasus is all him. I even think he was one of the first to use Innovating Locket. If he doesn't want to go though, I think I would probably go with Svensson with his recent performances. I think he's been doing really well, and I think he could also be in the All-Star team. My bot lane would probably be Hosan and Edward, just because it's such a crazy bot lane. I think like the Draven plus Thresh would be really fun to watch. It would be so aggressive.
The best team all-star, I think, would be Wicked because he's a good rival of mine, and then it would be Xpic as mid lane because I think he's really strong and he plays. He's making the plays for Fnatic. And then I would pick Genji as the AD carry because he knows his position really good, and yeah, and he carries the team fight for Gambit. And then I would pick Diamond Fox because he's the one who tries the new jungler as Nasus and Volibear, and yeah, he knows how to play his jungle really well. And then I will pick Edwards as the point support because he got the best KDA of all the team.
I picked Edward, Yellowstar, Diamond Prox, Xpeke, and Wicked for my all-star lineup because I think they played really consistent this all season and they play on a top level all the time.
Okay, so all-star team. For top, I've picked Wicked. I think Wicked's he's a good solid player. I think he'll do really well against the other teams. Goes without saying. For mid, there's a lot of good mids in EU. Very, very good mids. I've chosen Xpeke though. He's the one doing the best right now in my opinion. And he's a really, really versatile player right there. He can play anything. So that's pretty much a given, I guess. For jungle, I'd say Diamond, but if he does not want to go, as it looks right now, he's not going to go. I would say it's between Morden from Giants and Cyanide from Fnatic, and I'd give it to Cyanide since he's going to have some synergy with Peke on mid. And for bot lane, I'd say the Gambit bot lane. Edward and Genji are going to do the best. Edward's just a beast, and I'm not quite sure about the AD, but I'd just straight up give it to Gendra because he's gonna do the best with Edward.